Listen to this podcast now on the Red Apple Podcast Network.
Why is the middle class shrinking? Why are people facing an affordability crisis while marginalized individuals called informals grow in numbers? Join me as I travel the world, speaking with people living in invisibility, the leaders working to solve it, and uncovering the hard truths shaping our economy and daily reality.
Download all of Red Apple Media's podcasts right now through your favorite podcast platform.
Listen, all you New Yorkers. Excuse me, taxi.
Okay, man, we're looking around.
This is the 77 WABC minicast.
And welcome to Cats and Cosby. We're playing Stand By Your Man because the Democrats are still standing by Graham Platner, that man with all the allegations against him, John. It's amazing. I mean, the whole Nazi tattoo. Now there's women coming out of the woodwork saying he was abusive verbally and physically. And they're still, John, standing by their man. So much for morality, right?
I mean, well, how about that murderer that shot that guy, that insurance guy in the back? In the back, he shot him.
Luigi Mangione, right?
Luigi
Yes.
Mangione.
And there are people...
and those women are standing by him.
What is wrong with my kind, my gender? You guys get some sanity.
Maybe it's
Come on, wake up, women.
Maybe it's the sixth gender.
Oh, yeah, that's right, like Tallarico. That's right. Tallarico said there's six, so it's not my kind. It's not John's or yours. It's one of the other four.
Look, I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed at Hakeem Jeffries because I like the guy. I've spent time with him. I like him. But how can he say stupid things like that?
How could he? And tonight, John, it gets worse because Ro Khanna, who's a Democrat from California, not only is he saying I'm standing by this man with all the scandals against him, he's doing a rally to raise funds for him tonight in Maine. This is Graham Platner, and it's Ro Khanna, who is the Democratic representative. By the way, it's the same Ro Khanna, guys, who during the Brett Kavanaugh hearings, of course, the Supreme Court justice said all women should be believed. This is terrible. He shouldn't be seated. And boy, he's trashed Trump. But yet, when it comes to Graham Platner with a Nazi tattoo and multiple women, for some reason, he's standing by this man. So it's deplorable. What do you think, Ed Cox, when you hear this? To me, the bar is so low, and it saddens me that anybody would support this kind of an individual. In politics, I think you should be a role model. I'm sorry, I'm from the old school.
You know, the Democrat leaders are being hypocritical. They are going to the far left. They are trapped in the far left. And frankly, in the end, that augurs well for the Republicans.
Yeah, it does order well because they still, and also they still could also do a Kamala Harris switcheroo, because even if this guy wins the primary, it's on Tuesday in Maine, they could also have him resign.
But you know what I'm waiting for?
And switch it.
You know what I'm
but
waiting
he has
for?
to resign.
I understand. We have Blagojevich on.
Yes.
And in California, they said they're still counting mail-in ballots. So they called up and they said, we're short ballots.
Come on in.
So I phoned Chicago and Philadelphia.
Right. So, and now, if you look at the gap is narrowing.
Also, there's a suspicious fire that's now under investigation.
What a surprise.
In L.A.
Yeah, what a surprise. Right. Was it right near Spencer Pratt's home?
Yeah, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of ballots on fire.
Oh, wow, what a surprise. And they were all marked Spencer Pratt?
Yeah, it must be a coincidence.
Yeah, it must be. And by the way, John, before we move on, also the UAW. Can you believe this? We were just talking about the United Auto Workers just endorsed, of all people, Abdul El Sayed in Michigan.
Selling out America. He's anti-ICE. He's anti-immigration enforcement. He's a Islamist, and he's a socialist. What a great candidate for the United States Senate.
Yeah, isn't that shocking, John, that of all people, and you got Mike Rogers in that race.
One of the really great members of Congress. Great chairman of the House Intelligence Committee, a guy who should be in the Senate to protect this country.
Army guy, FBI guy, and no Nazi tattoos. So I'll take him.
Imagine that.
I'll take him. Imagine that. Well, you guys, before we move on, John, everybody's talking about the big broadcast conference today, Talkers, and you were the featured speaker and interviewed by Michael Harrison of Talkers, and the word is it was a home run.
Well, I mean, I understand. I just got a text from Renee. All the WABC speakers.
Yeah, Lee
had a home
Harris,
run.
right? Walter
Lee Harris
Sabo.
spoke, and Walter Sabo. Sid Rosenberg spoke.
Awesome.
And everybody spoke, and we hit it out of the park.
Awesome. A home run. Home run. Better than the Knicks? Were you guys better than the Knicks?
I called Sid Rosenberg to give him the breaking news because I got some breaking news from Washington, from the powers that be, that Scalise is going to put in the new bill on AM radio without a sunset clause.
Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. I was wondering if there was some good AM radio news. I think we need a little applause for that because that's not just for AM radio, it's for the American public.
Well, it's good for the American people. It's good for security. It's good for federal law, FEMA. Because AM radio stays on the air regardless of what happens.
Yeah, in a crisis, it's the only place in many places to turn. So that, and bravo to you for the fight.
Before you were
Chad,
born,
you and Chad.
Before you were born, when we had all the blackouts, and nobody had radios, we went downstairs to the car and turned on the AM radio.
What year was that? 1812. 1812.
Yeah, at least you had a battery in the car. That's right. It worked.
That's right. That's right.
That was in 1965.
I was born around that time. I might have been in diapers
what the heck
at that
is going on in California?
And we may have blackouts again, given the power situation and how it's been destabilized by alternative energy.
Good point. Good point.
Let me tell you about ProHealthConnect.com. It's transforming healthcare payments, providing retailers a seamless process for over-the-counter and healthy benefit programs. By connecting retailers, health plans, and payment processors, ProHealth Connect creates one powerful, unified network. They empower independent grocers and pharmacies to accept health benefit cards without changing how they do business. With over 10,000 locations nationwide, helping more than 1.3 million people access the care and nutrition they need. Go to ProHealthConnect.com.